Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zach with Zacks Sports, and in front of me is a computer, and I'm going to be tier ranking the bowling balls that I have thrown. I've got 6 tiers. I've got God tier, which is obviously top of the line. It's a ball that's great. Hit or miss is going to be a ball that will work on most occasions, but sometimes I will work my way out of it because it just doesn't work every single time. Need more practice. This is a category that is a ball that I have thrown and kind of struggle with. It is a ball that I mainly have thrown during practice, not during league, and I need to, practice with it more, obviously. Too new to tell. So this is a ball, this category is for either balls that I have not drilled, I have drilled but have thrown very minimally. That's pretty much the only two things that go into this category. Category 4 is retired. These are balls that I do not throw during league anymore. They are done. I do not plan to take them out unless I'm doing a video, which I might do a video with my retired balls. So, no. And then the last category is not for me. There's balls that just didn't work for me. Didn't like the motion, didn't like how it hooked, just didn't like the ball. So, enough blabbing. Let's get to this tier ranking here. But yeah, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Anything I'll have link-wise I'll have down below. Also, just a little pointer. I do not have an infinite physics on here because I just got it. So it's not on this tier ranking. First ball is the Ebonite Warrior Ultimate. This is from, Ebonite. And it is retired for me. I do not use this ball anymore. This was the bigger hooking ball in my bag for a while before I got the Codex. So yeah, I just, it's not that I don't click with it. I've moved on from it. Don't feel the need for it. So next up is Roto Grip Wild Streak. I'm going to put it in too new to tell. I have it drilled. I don't have it thumb slugged. Everything I have is thumb slugged. I don't use an interchangeable thing. I just don't trust them. And I had it for a while, and I kind of put it aside. I was looking to sell it, and then I was like, no, I'll keep it. So, still need to practice with it. I need to slug it because I just don't like the way the thumb feels. It's way too tight. So, definitely a ball that I am going to need to look into again. Reality. I'm going to put this in God tier. This ball has gotten me my second highest score of all time, 288. I have not bowled a 300 game. I would like to, though. I've come close with the Reality and the ball, the Codex here. So, next up, Raw. Oh, that's also from 900 Global. Another good brand that I like. Raw Hammer Hybrid. Not for me. Hated this ball. Did not move for me whatsoever the way I wanted it to, and I just did not like the motion down lane. It just didn't click for me. So, fortunately, not for me. Hustle Camo. I need more practice with this ball. I hear so many people love this Hustle Camo, but when I got mine drilled and I threw it, it just wouldn't work for me. No idea why. It's also by Roto Grip, so you gotta tell you the brands as I do these. But yeah, the Hustle Camo just hasn't worked for me so far. I need more practice with it. I don't want to say it's too new to tell. In fact, I'm with Wild Streak up there. Wild Streak is not too new. I just need more practice with it. Hustle Wine. Hit or miss. I have had good experience with this ball, and I have had experience with this ball. I want it to work. A lot of people like the Hustle Wine. It's by Roto Grip. The Hustle Wine that I have is a 1500 grip polish. It's not a 4K fast, which is how the new ones are coming out now. I got this before all that kind of happened. So mine is a 1500 grit pearl finish. But I still love the ball. It looks great going down the lane. Just wish I could be more acquainted with it. Next up is the Roto Grip Gem. This is a need more practice with ball. This ball, I also want to put it in the front because this ball is a major hooking ball that I have, and it does not move for me. I just changed the grips on it. I think the fingertip grips are a little too big. Actually, my Pro Shop guy actually said they were a size bigger than they should have been. So we got that fixed. We're going to see how that rolls now. I will be doing a video soon where I compare my 3 biggest hooking balls, which is the Reality, Gem, and Proton Physics. Equister's biggest hooking on paper. So we'll see. Next up is the Rubicon UC2 from Rotogrip. 2 new to tell. Literally just got this one drilled. In fact, I'm going to toss the Storm Supersonic in that category as well because I just got that drilled. It's actually been about a month or 2 now, but just have not gotten my hands on throwing it yet. Either of these, honestly. Threw them for about 5 minutes during warm-ups. Too new to tell. So next up, Rubicon UC3. This ball is hit or miss for me. I think I don't quite want to put it in God tier for me. A couple of the guys in my league use this ball. Looks great for them. I just haven't thrown it enough to where it is a major hitting ball. But the times I have thrown it, it's been really good. So Rubicon UC3, Rotogrip, hit or miss. Next up is the UFO Alert from Rotogrip. 2 new to tell. I'm going to put this in the front because this is my favorite new ball. So it's again a 1500 grit pearl. This is one of these soft band balls that is not allowed at USBC tournaments, which I do not bowl in those, so I don't have to worry about that yet. Wink, wink. So yeah, I know it's a really good ball. A lot of people love it. I just haven't thrown it enough in league. And I think the next league night, I think I already have my balls picked out, so not coming this week. Next up, Phase 2. You know where that's going. It's God tier. I got this ball. I got this ball and the UC3 at the same time because I'd heard such great things about both of them. Phase 2 is from Storm. It's probably the best smelling ball I have besides, I think, maybe the Storm Nova. I would say the Storm Nova. The Phase 3's got some good smell to it. Anyway, the Phase 2, great ball. Absolutely love it. It is the ball I bring to every league night. It has become my benchmark ball. If I can throw it and it hooks great, I use it. If it's hanging on too long, I make the transition to something that's going to hook more. If it's hooking too soon, then I know I got to take a step down and use something weaker. So that or I usually just up my speed. I usually throw it a little faster. I'm one of those people. Next up, Phase 3. I'm going to put it in hit or miss for right now because I've used it during a league night. I've used it a couple of games. It's a pretty solid ball. This one's a 4K fast hybrid, so I like it. It's from Storm. Storm, Rotogrip, and 900 Global seem to be the balls that work the best for me. I just love this ball. Phase 3, it's a good ball. It's not God tier. It's not the Phase 2, at least for me yet. It's supposed to hook a little bit more. I kind of got that feeling when I threw it the first time, but just not enough to really kind of get it. Next up, Alpha Crux. Also Storm. Ball has not really been my benchmark ball for me. This is the ball that has been, I bought it used. This is the UFO Alert I think I bought used. I think it's the only ones I have that are used. The Alpha Crux, very, very nice ball. It's a popular ball. The cheapest I've ever seen one go for on eBay new is like $500. And it actually just got posted recently, so yikes. Very good ball though. I do like it. It's got some good motion to it. I just don't, it's not a Phase 2 to me. So Proton Physics from Storm. This ball has also got a very nice smell to it. Need more practice. This is the other ball that I needed to change the grips on. They're a little bit too big, and so going to be doing a video soon with the Gem and Proton and Reality. Like I said, those are the biggest hitters, I think, from all 3 brands, I would say, that I have. Obviously, there's, the Crux Prime, which is another big hitter. But the Gem from Rotogrip, 900 Global Reality, and Proton Physics from Storm, that's probably going to be a video soon. So let me know if you want to see that video. Let me know in the comments section. So, but I need more practice with the Proton Physics. It used to be a hit or miss ball, but I'm going to put in hit or miss. It's a hit or miss ball. This ball has worked for me at the lane I bowl on, even with the bad grips, so I can only imagine what it's going to do with the new ones. IQ Tour Solid. Too new to tell. I have got this ball. I do not throw it that often. Just being perfectly honest with you. I haven't thrown it too much, mainly because I have a Phase 2 that's already kind of like a weaker ball. If I were to make my ideal bag, it'd probably be a Phase 2, an IQ Tour, a Reality, probably toss in one of the Hustles in there, UC3 because you got to have a urethane. So, but yeah, no, IQ Tour from Storm, just haven't really used it too much. Next up, Storm Nova. This ball's got a very amazing scent, and it is also a God tier ball. This ball works very tremendous for me. I love it. It does have really good hook. It's a hybrid, and like I said, the smell on the ball is just phenomenal. Love the scent. Next up is the Storm Code X God tier ball. Yet again, this ball has worked very tremendous for me. It is very good, and I thoroughly enjoy throwing this ball. Fingertips are a little bit too big on this one, but this last league night was my wife's birthday week, so I had her pick my arsenal. Didn't even pull the Phase 2 out of the bag. Didn't have to pull the UC3 out of the bag. I just used the Code X and I averaged like 190. So, loved it. This is the game. This is the ball I got a 289 with back in my old league in the fall. So, I'm going to get to 300 before you know it. Just you wait. Next up is the Radical Pandemonium. Not for me. Do not like this ball. Does not hook that much as I would like. Probably would be better as a spare ball, honestly. I'm just not a big fan. I've come to realize that I'm a bigger fan of 900 Global, Storm products, Roto Grip. There's a couple of hammers and other balls that I would be intrigued with. The Purple Hammer, which is the urethane ball from them, is comparable to a UC3 by what I have been told and have seen. I just haven't thrown it. I'm just not usually a big hammer guy. I'm waiting for a pitch black. I want a pitch black. But the UC3 will suffice. But yeah, no. Radical Pandemonium, it's not for me. Strike King, Brunswick, retired. This ball was a beast. This is the very first ball I ever owned, was the Brunswick Strike King. Very first ball. I loved it. I still have it. I'm possibly going to be doing a retired ball video where I throw my balls that are retired. The Ebonite Warrior and the Strike King being the two. I would definitely say I also have got a plastic spare ball, but that's retired, but I've grown out of throwing a spare ball. I just kind of use the ball I have and whip it down. So, yeah. Then we go to the 900 Global Honey Badger Intensity. Too new to tell. This is a ball I just got drilled not that long ago. I need to throw it a little bit more. Way too soon to tell. So, don't know much about it. I know there's this chart thing I look at that compares bowling balls. In terms of hook, I think it's a little bit more down lane than a Phase 2, but I haven't thrown it enough to tell. Next up, last up actually, 900 Global Zen. I need more practice with this ball. It's a hit or miss. I'm going to say hit or miss. It's a ball that I have thrown. I've thrown it on the alley that I bowl at. But I would say just need a little bit more practice with it. No, I'm going to put down need more practice. Who am I kidding? I need to practice with this ball a little bit more. But yeah, it's a very good ball. A lot of people like this ball. They use it a lot. Just not something I have done before, or have thrown that often, so I do not have it. I don't use it that often, so just making sure those are all the balls. So those are all the balls that I have owned and have possibly thrown. All 22 of them. Like I said, I have an infinite physics, so that'd be 23, but I have not thrown it. It's not even drilled, so it'd be going in too new to tell. So, but yeah, no. There you have the video, guys. These are the 22 balls tier ranked for you. Again, like I said, I will try and link whatever I have linked down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This is a new channel. I love it. And I want to keep doing stuff like this where I can, you know, kind of give you some insight on some bowling balls. Like I said, 900 Global, Roto Grip, Storm, biggest ball brands that I love the best. So if you guys are watching this, hit me up. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in another video. Bye.